Hi, this is Adam. Welcome to the Southend Guide Paranormal channel. First of all, my apologies. My lighting looks a little bit unusual. Yeah, I just sort of had to throw something together reasonably quickly. I wanted to start off this vlog regarding the channel starting up again this week because it's February. However, I want to carry on slightly from last week. Obviously covering the vaccine injured, the Truth Be Told rally, and obviously a few of my thoughts on it as well. There's been a few things that have sort of come to light this weekend, or the last couple of days I should say, in that it's kind of hard to say, because I say that rally last week, whilst there was a nice, there's a lot of positivity there. It was a very much somber, more reflective thing because of the nature of it, reflecting those that were injured and unfortunately didn't make it, and learning what I have done about what's been going on with the injuries, and in light of a couple of conversations I've had the last couple of days, I'm gonna touch on this briefly. I will probably go back to it in the near future, but if you've had a jab, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna, whatever, can I please advise you, look, I've probably said it before, there might be one or two watching and think I'm, some conspiracy nut and God knows what else, but I like to be well read on subjects and matters if I think there's something not right. I like to, get the proper full facts. If you've taken the jabs, whether particularly if you had the boosters, or if you've got close friends and family, or any friends and family that have taken them, please get them, or yourself, go and get a D-dimer test. It checks for blood clots. Alright, you can get them off doctors or you can get them online. They're quite cheap. Please go and do it. And the reason I'm saying that is because obviously what we already know from the event I covered last week, with the injuries that were, some of them would well, many of them were related to clotting. Yeah, the last sort of couple of days I've spoken personally to someone who was injured, and unfortunately they had they suffered a heart attack. Fortunately they survived, but their health will never be the same again. Their heart is heavily scarred, the efficiency is way down, and they know what it was. They'd had no health issues prior to that, fit and active and all the rest of it. And I've also had a conversation with someone today who has told me of several people that they know who have just dropped dead of heart attacks. Again, were fit and active and so on. As I said, I don't care if you call me conspiracy. Go, just get the D-dimer test. If it comes back clear, all well and good. You can just call me some old nut job with a tinfoil hat. I don't care. I've been called far worse. Just go and do it, please. You could save your life or someone else's. I can't tell you how important that is. I've also learned through, as you know, my stepfather's works for a funeral company, and when I was talking with him last week, their places in the mortuary are virtually full up. He said they had about 2 spaces, and they've got spaces in mortuary, not just in one hospital but dotted around, you know, in the area. And I said they've got about 2 spaces, and he said every funeral company in the area is experiencing the same thing. They've got virtually no room because of the increase in mortality, and he said they're all heart attacks, strokes. So just please, just go, as I said, go and check. You know, if nothing's there, great, fantastic. Adam, the old tinfoil hat wearer, is you know, just being whatever you want to call it. I don't care. All right, but if it picks up something, it could save your bacon. All right, or your friend's bacon, your family's bacon, whoever. Just go and do it, please. As I say, I've just had a couple of conversations the last couple of days, and it's and it's sort of really coming. It's hitting home now. You know, there's conversations of people that know people. You know, the personal. This is sort of, you know, it's not just reading it in a paper or online. This is people I'm physically talking to. All right, who've said Bob the gardener, Dave the window cleaner, you know, whatever. These are fit, active people that are just going, and they're heart attacks. As I say, morgues are full, strokes, heart attacks. Yeah, as I say, just please go and get a D-dimer test. That will do you like blood clotting. Just check it, please. Anyway, that's that over with. As I said, I've got a feeling this one. Well, I know there's no feeling about it. I know I'll be coming back to this over the course of the year, because you know, we were, people like myself were sort of talking about it right at the start when the you know, I try to keep that sort of stuff on a minimum here because I'm here for other things on this channel, but every so often, because I've covered some of the protests and rallies, you know, and we sort of knew the score about what was going to happen, and we've, you know, and we have tried to talk to a lot of people. Thankfully, and thank God, some people did take on board what we said and took notice and didn't, you know, and then there's others that weren't sure, took it, and something's happened, and they've recognised that it was because of what we were telling them. And then there's others that aren't, you know, that call us complete nut jobs. When they've done it, something's happened and not correlated between whatever the, you know, whatever's happened to them and getting the old, you know. So yeah, as I said, it is something that I know will be coming back to at points during the, you know, in over the future sort of thing. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's something I just had to get off my chest. As I say, just please, if you've taken it, if you've taken that jab yourself, go and get a D-dimer test. If you know, if you've got a loved one that's done it, ask them to go and do it, please. All right. If by this I can save, I can help someone, or maybe, you know, maybe save someone. It's just worth, you know, just one person is worthwhile. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to move on. As I said when I started, this week the content will be starting again, and we'll be kicking off with Patricia Parsons. And as I pointed out in a few videos before now, we got some great content. Rudy, Stella and myself, she came through to us. We were able to get some questions answered. There was stuff that we couldn't put on camera because it was really touchy, and we gave her closure. So yeah, that in a nutshell. I don't want to say any more because I want you to watch it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the episodes at the moment. I would say I'm going to do the recorded episodes. They'll go back to Thursday, which is what I did when I first started. Yeah, the reason I initially moved from a Thursday to Wednesday is because when the DJ work was coming back, I initially thought I'd be doing a Friday and Saturday. So it was sort of trying to keep clear a day where I could go out and still do some recording, which would have been Thursday. But because my DJ work actually became Thursday and Friday night, it left Saturday to do stuff. Although we've been more flexible in the last few months in getting out on other days. So, you know, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, the recorded content will be going out on a Thursday night now. Bonus content Sunday, any extras during the week. If I'm going to do a live vlog or like a live session like I have done with Stella, hopefully we're going to do some more. Then what I'll do, obviously I will announce when we're going to do it, and we'll probably do it on a sort of Wednesday, I'd say, around that point. But as I say, I'll keep you abreast of that. So yeah, anytime we do a live feed, it'll be on a different day from Thursday because I'm actually working Thursday nights. So any recorded content Thursday night, anything live will be on another night, and I'll keep you informed of that. So yeah, that's where we go. So I've got quite a bit of content there to go up. I'm still trying to get back to finish Kevin Whitaker. At the moment, it's just trying to get everyone together on the one night. So at a level, it'd be Stella, but most likely 9 times sure Stella, Rudy, and myself will be doing the conclusion for Kevin as well. It's just getting the 3 of us together because obviously this time of year weather's crap. Rudy, if you're watching, mate, I hope you're feeling better because he was a bit under the weather yesterday. Touch of the old man flu. I'm a little bit tickly myself, so hopefully sooner rather than later we can get over and get that finished. And I want to go back to Rettendon and get that one, you know, bring closure to that as well as a paranormal thing. Obviously I'll still be doing other work regarding Rettendon, and I'm hoping to get out and do the Mr. D route again at some point. I did want to do it before Christmas. I didn't really say anything about it. I did try and get out, but again, with me running around left, right and centre, my energies were low, so it was a bit too much to do at the time. But I'm going to get that finished as well, and then I can work on the timelines. I'm massively behind on that. So yeah, and then we're going to look at the other murders as well over the course of the year. So yeah, the kind of thing to look forward to. And there's going to be some randonauting as well. So Stella and myself were talking about that, so we're going to try and get out and do that. That should be good fun, provided the gearbox in my car holds up, because it doesn't like stop starting much. It never has done since I've had it, but hey ho. Yeah, so yeah, there's going to be, as I say, hopefully going to get some more murder orientated content from now on. Hopefully get some randonauting in as well. So yeah, the content's going to change a little bit, and we'll try and put in some more guests and everything like that. Yeah, so that's what you can expect from February. Actual recording wise, and as I say, I was hoping to get out and do finish off Kevin last night. As I said, Stella was quite comfy at home with a blanket and everything, and Rudy was under the weather, so yeah, that didn't happen, but we will get it done. Saturday, very short notice. Give a shout out to Andy and Trudy if they're watching, and Gary, and the rest of the guys at Ghost Hunter Tours UK. Very short notice. Andy gave me a message on Saturday, see if I was free for Saturday evening. There was a man down for some crew in Hastings, and it was actually Hastings Museum, and it was another new venue, and it turned out to be actually quite good. I've got to do the edit for that yet, but we got there was a couple of there was a couple of areas in there where we got some really good stuff come through. I've also tried out a new app. It's called Spirit Talker. Those of you that watch some of the guys from across the pond, particularly this Paranormal Files Colin, he was trying out his new app Spirit Talker, and it looked quite good. The stuff from what I watched of him seemed relevant to the area that he was in, so I thought, well, I'll give Spirit Talker a go myself, and it has now come through really well on 2 occasions, and it's a relatively inexpensive app as well. It's like £3.59 from, obviously I'm on Android, so I'm going to Google Play Store, so it's £3.59. I'm assuming iOS, I know it's available on iOS, about the same price. But yeah, we've been trying that app out, and yeah, we had a really funny situation with Saturday night when the app actually spat out, I'm going to turn the lights on, I think it said. Words very close to that, and no sooner had it said that than my REM pod just went mental. Light, sound. So yeah, it was good for, you know, the paying guests that come in, because I've just seen some real activity, and it showed that the app's pretty good. You know, to say, yeah, I'm going to turn the lights on and then go over and set my REM pod off was quite mental. So yeah, so I've got a bit of recording. Obviously I've got this editing with that. Shouldn't take too long because I've got no Necrophonic app. I said, I nearly forgot about it. I haven't used that one for ages, so maybe we'll roll that one out again soon. As usual, I'm waffling, I do apologise. So yeah, so actual content, that's the most recent bit I've done. It was a very short notice trip to Hastings, but very enjoyable. And we are working on some venues in Southend. We're getting some green lights coming up for them, so fingers crossed. We are very much looking forward to getting in now. Yeah, so that's where we're at with content. As I said, you know, weather's been against us, and a little bit of lurgy floating around hasn't helped. But as soon as we're sort of raring to go, well, we are quite raring to go, but you know, as soon as we get the alignments, we'll be out and getting them finished. One last thing, I can't remember if I mentioned, I've got a new camera, I've got a GoPro Session. That's what I used for the rally. I now actually do have it on my crash helmet. The mount that I ordered, they're called chin mounts, and I think I spoke about it, which is this thing here. It looks like it's actually 3D printed, which is quite smart. Yeah, it's like 30 quid, postage was another £9. I did get 10% off eventually. Yeah, that's the mount. It's actually really good. As I was talking about, I think last time, the trouble with the other chin mounts that you could see, they were like sort of strapped in around here, but with this one, as you can see, you can get your fingers in and release the chin like that. Okay, which is great. Ugh. Me and my blooming mitts. So there we go. Also get my finger behind to get the visor open. That's really good, and obviously the little vent there as well. You can get your finger in and just shut that like that or open it. So yeah, that's as I say, 30 quid I know, but that's a smart little bit of kit. So it's very minimalist, and obviously with a small GoPro on there. So I'm going to be back on the bike tomorrow, just trying it out. But yeah, all good. How good's that? It's just like, takes up no space at all. And yeah, as you know, GoPro's just bink, out you come, like that. That's my little session, and yeah, there's the chin mount. Small little bit of kit. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, I'm playing around at the moment, making some little stickers up and things. So yeah, just yeah, just playing around a little bit. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there. So waffling as per usual. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. God bless you and have a night to you. And as I said, please, as I said at the start of this, if you've had the old vax, or if you know someone that's had it, Just go and get a D-dimer test, or try and get them, or try and get them to do a D-dimer test. Better safe than sorry. Thanks again, everyone. We wish you well. Good night, God bless.